said she wanted to swing with the Bushman. Cause she know we do our thing in the bush hand. Got her looking so clean with the rough stance. Yeah, quick to change the scene with the Cushland. You can join the whole team cause the bush wins. Yeah, I'm quick to change the scene to Cushland. Yeah, I'm quick to change the scene to equal land. Let me up about mine, the bush, understand. If I said you will be the one, I will be with that beautiful smile and that sexy physique. Wearing those same colors, running, trying to get away from lame brothers, but you can't change what they now meet me. I'm your Nubian lover with plans to make you a Nubian mother. That's long term, the short term don't take you too far. We got the juice bar, building on vegetables, so holistic, my holistic missus. Got me in dogs with your gifts and fitness. The hell natural, yeah, that's so my style. We can grow our towels through ingredients. Only the baddest queens who they ever see me with. Big my Botanica at 6 mini lips with no lipstick. That's a natural kiss. These are actual black fish faced up together as one unit.
Alafia family.
Ekabo.
Welcome on into the house of confirmation. I say I do pray. Family, you know how we do. You know it may be a little late, but it's never too late to unplug, disconnect from the matrix way of thinking, and the whole ideology you were thrown into. Also, family, go on ahead and take a deep breath in, inhaling in through the nose and out through the mouth, releasing all of that poison and pressure that was picked up while you was plugged into the matrix. I say I do pray. Family, you know the voices, you know the faces. I am Oyeyemi, ancestral priest initiated over 21 years.
I'm Omitola, diviner healing reader, and we are the House of Confirmations. Ekabo. Ekabo means welcome. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Family, y'all know what time it is. It is love, life, and relationship readings. Okay, go ahead and book your mini readings. While we are live, we have 10 spots available. I share the information is pinned below. Alafia Ariana Fowler. I say shout out to you tuning in on YouTube. We miss you as well. Family, we are so booked. We are so busy. We have so many orders. I do pray for your patience.
I do pray, family. Yes. Been doing a lot in the house. We have actually our lovely Jelly Sweetie who's normally tuning in. We have her and her family here with us. So shout out to Jaleisha. I do pray, family. Alafia, yes, come on, family. Like, love, share, tag family on in. We understand it is late, but as Spirit has us up, we understand they have you up too. Well, you look at this, they're tuning on in, right?
Y'all not asleep. Wake y'all
up.
Wake y'all ASS up. Alafia, Edith, come on in. Hey, Miss Kathy, we know you waiting patiently on your order. Family that is waiting on your orders, y'all probably wouldn't believe it. We told y'all like 100 people is waiting on their orders, and it is 2 of y'all. So we make sure that nobody's energy is on the next person. We don't want y'all to have the energy for readings and other people's work to be on y'all work. So please do know that we have to take the proper stipulations to make sure that your work, your juju is for you. I want to give a special shout out to Kelly Lynette that is tuning in from the beautiful melanated and spiritual Black woman group. Shout out to Miss Joy and her sister V. We love that group and the HOK, and a lot of women has came over to this house, so we always give much love to that house. How I came across Kelly, how me and Miss Kelly came across each other, and for you family that's tuning in on Facebook, don't forget to come on over to YouTube. I say, family, make sure that y'all are tuning in to us on YouTube, just like Miss Chelsea Jones is, as well as Miss Ariana Fowler. Shout out to the YouTube family. So how we came across Miss Kelly Lynette, who's not going to be new, we can already tell, is there was some posts being made, and there was some references being made to the Bible and voodoo, or Bible and spirituality. And it was something in my spirit, family. Y'all know what we say. We try not to go back and forth with people. We're not into converting people. We're about coexisting. We have to learn how to cohabit with each other, coexist with each other, not convert each other and convert each other ideologies, ways of view and the things of that nature. So I took a stance to stand up for Miss Kelly. and other women who are speaking on us spiritualists who do honor the Bible, that do understand the breakdown of the Bible, and how it has everything 100% to do with voodoo, voodoo, spirituality, Ifa, Orisha, Hindu, Buddhism, whatever you want to call it today. Okay, the Bible was the biggest book of readings and the biggest book of testimonies that we have. So if you call yourself a reader or a person that get readers, then you cannot bash a Bible, a book that's full of readings and reviews. Okay, Ashe. I
Sure.
love your family tuning in.
I say, yeah, family was not sleeping tonight. We
Wake
knew
up.
it. We knew it. We said, yep, we're going to go and join family. If we're going to be up, they're going to be up. We already understand it. And guess what, family? Y'all see the background? Y'all understand? It's like love readings, love relationship readings tonight, family. That means the love oracle deck is coming out. That means Rosa is coming out to get in your relationship business, family. Make sure when coming in that you have your crowns on, your head wraps on. I say I do pray. Omito love for being such a great example for your Obi rings out there. For my Oko rings, my men, my gods out there, my warriors. Make sure that our head is uncovered when coming into the building, when coming into the church. I say I do pray, family.
Ashe. So for those who are inquiring about readings, the information is already posted. Family, make sure that you're using one of the beautiful gifts that we have been given, the gift of reading. Okay, as you come in here and want to get a reader by readings, we forget the first step, which is reading. Ashe. So that is one of all the gifts that we all share. Reading is fundamental. So as you all are asking about how to book, that information was already pinned and posted for you before you even came in. That work was done for you. Ashe.
I say I do pray.
And just want to speak about Rosa. When booking Rosa live, please, please, please make sure that you are bold enough to get messages from Rosa on live, because there was a private live that we did. There was live that we went that was not public. You had to book to be able to enter that live, and Rosa was booked. And when she says, she brought up names, she brought up intimate things that we didn't want to hear. The person almost hung up. Okay, the person was like, "No way, ain't no way." I said, "You see how this is a different vibe." Because we wasn't sharing so much energy with those who like to come in and leech and take and not give. I say we appreciate all of you all that come in and speak, that send love, that send great vibes. Okay, we appreciate all of you all, and we protect you all's energy as well. As we give energy back to you all that you all give to us, we protect y'all energy from those who come in tune, that are lurkers, who are receiving information and not giving that energy back. I say so. Not only will they not rob from our temple, they will not rob from y'all's either.
I say.
Family, we also gonna give y'all time to come in on the YouTube. I say so. Everybody that is viewing during viewing through Facebook, okay, you want to go out of Facebook, you actually want to go to YouTube, go to the House of Confirmations channel and click on that live. I say, if you are trying to view the YouTube from Facebook, we will not be able to see your comments. And y'all know, family, we love y'all interaction. Okay, we love to see y'all feedback, y'all opinions, questions, comments, concerns. If people are booking, we would like to know. I Shay family, so make sure that you are tuning in from YouTube so we can see all of you our comments and that you all can see each other comments, because we got YouTube family over there chatting it up. Then we got Facebook family over there chatting up, and we love for y'all to chat it up together.
Yeah, be together, family. That's
I
what's up. Sure.
Up, Erica says she gonna be on both. Well, look at you.
Hold it down, Erica. You got this.
We on both. We on Facebook and YouTube, but we won't be on Facebook for long. I say so, family. Make sure that you are getting used to watching House of Confirmation on the YouTube platform. And speaking of YouTube, dum dum dum. We have so much great information, family. I know we are ready to open up in prayer. Family, make sure that you are. Hey, y'all. Hey, everybody that's coming over from Facebook. Now, y'all know we don't know y'all YouTube names. So, y'all going to have to give us y'all name for those who are on YouTube so we know who we're speaking to. We honor your energy. I share you are who you answer to. I share. So, family, speaking of YouTube, once we get to 1,000 followers on YouTube, 1,000 followers, y'all, not followers, subscribers, excuse me. Once we get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, we will be hosting a live broadcast of free readings all night.
All night long.
All night, y'all, we will be doing free readings for everyone tuning in. So what that means is you need to tell your auntie, brothers, sisters, baby daddy, all them to go subscribe to HOK, House of Confirmations, okay? Once we get to 1,000 subscribers, everybody will be able to get a free reading. I share.
Everybody.
Everybody.
All right, y'all. Hope y'all ready for that. That's going to be a night.
And that's not our only YouTube announcement. You think they ready for this announcement?
So,
drum roll, family. Let's see the drum roll. Okay, we see y'all YouTube family. Taylor Prince coming in. Gracie, what's your name, sweetie? We see you coming in from Facebook. Well, who are you? Pink Hush, who is you? Okay,
we see y'all out
okay,
there
we
with
see you.
fancy
You
names.
pinking in, you hushing it. Okay, but what's y'all name is? I love your family. We got even more news. Okay, family. Make sure that you all will be tuning into the live show with House of Confirmations and YouTube The T. I say, for those who don't know about YouTube The T, YouTube The T is one of the great platforms on YouTube that catches all the gossip, that catches all the tea between Nature Boy, Yada, TKO Capone. All these people that's so-called spiritual. You got your young Pharaoh, your brother polite, all these so-called spiritual brothers, the so-called polygamists, the so-called holistic um, healers. YouTube the T has been doing a great job, okay, and exposing these false prophets, okay, and making sure our people are not getting caught up and confused with who knows the information but is using it for wrong, using it for ill will, and how to stay away from them, okay. So YouTube the T has contacted us, and we will be doing a live show, family. We want to make sure that all of our HOK family is tuning in to YouTube the T and showing the YouTube family how we get down in HOK.
Ah, shame. I hope y'all ready for that. Y'all know how we show out in the HOK. Y'all know how we show our presence anywhere we go. So yes, there's this other platform out there, family, that's been shedding light on all this negative stuff that's going on with the spiritual guide, with the polygamy, with so much going on out there. And this platform come across us and see that we're speaking on everything positive. And so she wants to now get on that same train as well. So, family, we're going to show them exactly how we get down in such a house like the House of Confirmation. So, y'all make sure y'all stay tuned, stay up on it. We will keep y'all updated. I know y'all be looking at all the posts for all of y'all connected to us with Facebook. Y'all see that we keep y'all updated with everything that's going on.
Absolutely. So, family, make sure that you are subscribed to our YouTube. You all do not want to miss that.
I don't want to miss it. It's gonna be good. It's gonna go. It's gonna go viral. Okay, everybody gonna be talking about it. You want to be there for the live discussions.
Yes, we will be doing live readings. If you want to catch your slot to be able to come in and get your live reading, do know that that is a huge platform, and we give strength to them because not everybody plays the same role when it comes to the spirituality battle. We do need eyes. We would call them ears. We would call them the IJs that are watching these those who think they don't aren't being watched. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alafia Kelly, we are so happy to have you in there, and we just want y'all to see, family, that it is a whole group of us out there. It is a whole group of us, not witches, but spiritualists who are in the Bible. Okay, we're out there. Okay, so Kelly, you bold, honey. You got that love reading on lock. Family, y'all got to do the bold dance because Miss Kelly is new. Y'all don't let her come in here and not
Ooh,
know what's about
and
to
you knew, Miss
happen.
Kelly, you slid by with that one. Because normally when you come in and you normally hear from the old
Old
heads,
heads
the
first.
Richard deck. But on Oshun's day, on this beautiful love day, y'all kind of slide and getting slick stuff with y'all new ones coming in. Y'all go straight to the love deck. I'm gonna go ahead and recommend to you once you're done with your mini love reading that you start your journey on yourself, not just your relationship,
Please.
but everything that has to do with your bloodline.
Please. And I just, the way Spirit is, yeah, all in her business. We hope you see the comments. Oh, you said that on Facebook. She on YouTube, baby. She may not be able to see that. But she's telling the truth. Okay. Relationship that gonna get all in your business. And I hope that you heard what Baba Oyeyemi has stated. Okay. Please do know that spiritualists are looking at y'all. We're not just accepting money. We're not just talking in spirit. We can see y'all. We see y'all from a mile away that come in and want to talk to spirit, but the first thing you gotta ask for is about a love life, a relationship. Do know that you had issues, you had problems, you had things that turned into other things that turned into other things before you even started having relationship problems. Because that's the only thing that you got the time and energy and patience to fix. That's the only thing you want to come to spirit for. We see y'all. So when you are taking a true journey, because you are a true spiritualist. Make sure that you, when you step in the HOK, you checking in with your spirit first before we even call up and even speak about anybody else's spirit around you. Does that make sense? When you're speaking with the real deal, when you're coming to get confirmations, come get confirmations for your spirit, your journey, who you are, what you're doing, your ancestors. Then we can talk about outside of you. Then we can talk about who's loving on you, who's screwing on you, who laying with you. But let's talk about you first. So a lot of y'all come to spiritualists not even want to talk about you. Don't even want to hear from your ancestors. Don't even want to hear what things you need to be doing to help break generational curses, to help do what they left off at or fix any mistakes they have made. You're not even interested in that. What you want to talk to spirit for is a relation mushroom.
Hmm. So, your next reading, we want to see you getting a full reading. If it's a full moon reading, or we really say a full life reading. Don't just come in here wanting to work on your relationship. And we tell everyone that who comes in new, not just picking on you, Kelly, but letting everyone know we look out for the betterment of anyone who really serious about speaking with spirit, getting messages from spirit. We're not just gonna take your money and say, all right, your messages. Da, 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 da. No, we're gonna let you know responsibly. You should have did it this way.
Yes.
Responsibly, if you really understand, because you're not gonna waste money, and we're over here with an 8 ball and spirit not talking. You obviously trust that we are communing with spirit, and you know that spirit has more things to say than something just about your relationship.
Absolutely.
So keep that in mind.
Yes, absolutely. And I love you to everybody that is tuning in. We are not ignoring you all. Mothers of the church, okay, usher board, deacon board. We are calling out to you. We
We
are
got
about.
one of them here.
Okay, one of the mothers of the board is actually here in our house physically with her babies. She's traveled up to HOK to get her work done in person, and she will be here getting her work done in person. We're so happy that she got here safely. They are resting, okay? They are enjoying the peace that HOK has, all right? We're live at 2 a.m., and two small babies, a 2-year-old and 4-year-old, is able to sleep peacefully. I shake. So that should let you know what's going on in the HOK. So as she would usually be on the other side of the computer, sharing, liking, loving, ushering, welcoming, helping people, she is now here doing her spiritual work, okay, in person. So we ask that the other mothers of the board, the other ushers, the other deacons, that you all step up and help us continue to flow through church tonight. Ashe. When I get there, Gungun Bab, can the girls do it at the same time?
Yes.
We all spoke to the parents before that whenever you get in spiritual work, whenever you all get baths, when y'all get instructions, the last part of your instructions is saying that you can share this with your children. That has always been said. It's always been said that it's no point of getting work done for you, cleaning something off of you, if you're not going to get it cleansed off of everybody else in the home. So you take a bath and you got the energy off of you. Yeah, so you don't got a bath, you don't clean that energy off of you, but you think things are supposed to change, but the dude you sleeping with ain't took the bath, the woman you sleeping with ain't took the bath, your children ain't took the bath. So whatever you cleans off of you is just gonna jump onto them. Okay? So, energy wise, we know that anything that we are doing for ourselves, we need to do for our blood, especially if they're in close proximity to you. That's why we all tell y'all it's about the children. So if we know this is a house that is about the children, then of course the children need to be on their journey like we were children on our journey. Who we are showing y'all. We are a living testimony. We are the results, the review of what happens when parents start their spiritual journey for their children. We are showing y'all. We did not start this a couple years ago. Okay? We didn't start this. We were children. So we are showing y'all what happens when you are children starting this journey versus adults trying to start this journey. Versus already in your ways, got your fixed ways, your habits.
Old dog trying to learn new tricks.
All right, I went through a couple of cycles in life.
I got this. I know.
Done went through a couple of divorces, done had a couple of children, done been beat on, cheat on, and went through a whole bunch of horrible shit, and now you ready to focus. Versus learning and growing what a spiritual journey is as a child. We are the example. We are showing y'all what happens when you do. So anytime you're thinking about spiritual work for yourself, do know that you are automatically thinking that what is this going to be for the children? How many do I need to get then? Because I know I'm not just taking a spiritual journey for myself. Can I split it up? Can I dilute it? Do y'all got a special going on for those who trying to get some for 5 children, 6 children? I don't just have 2 children. I got more than 3 children. What can y'all do for me and my whole package to get that? Okay. Alafia, beautiful family.
I say Alafia family.
Y'all gonna get it. We is a house about the children. It's children right here now sleep. We didn't tell this woman, come get your spiritual work and find a babysitter for your children. We didn't tell this woman, come up here and Baba trying to secretly sleep with her. She can't bring her children. We said, not only is you finna get your spiritual work done, your children are too. Bring them babies. They got somewhere to stay. They got somewhere to sleep. You're not gonna be looked at as a crazy person because you on a journey and got children. What the hell is wrong with these spiritual people out here? Y'all ain't checking them. Y'all want us to check y'all, but who y'all checking? Who the hell y'all going to getting readings, but not asking about your children? Don't want to see your children. Don't want to look at the First of all, if y'all really want to know why we looking at your children, because your ass done came in here so many times speaking of you got children and we ain't seen your children. We trying to make sure that they are in good condition. If you ever wanted to know, we trying to look at is they face washed? Do they look hungry? Do they got markings on their body? Is they spirit talking to us through their eyes? Okay, we don't play here. So what type of spirituals y'all going to? And they ain't never mentioned your children, what you could do for your children's state of being. They only been focused on you and that man, what you been paying for. You and that job. You and that bitch that keep talking about you. Your new boyfriend, baby mama. You beefing with her. So now you're going to use money, hard-earned money, to get back at her. Y'all need to be checking these spiritual people. Because we ride harder for these children than we ride for y'all. Why? Because y'all had a chance. Y'all been told these messages. Y'all coming in here getting confirmations. Half of y'all readings is just letting you know how hard-headed you is. But instead of just saying that, we're going to let you know your business. So we want to start before they get corrupted. Before that generational curse that was too hard for y'all to break gets placed on them. That's what we coming in to do.
My sir, family, ready to get into this prayer? Omi tutu ọ̀nà tutu ilé tutu egungun tutu ọ̀rẹ́sẹ̀. Olùdómọ̀ ìmọ̀júbà gbogbo ìkólé ọ̀sẹ̀ ìbálòsẹ̀ olùdómọ̀ ìmọ̀júbà ìbára sọ̀rọ̀ mọ̀júbà gẹ́gẹ́ ní ìbọ̀ ìbára sọ̀rọ̀ mọ̀júbà mẹ́rin ìbára sọ̀rọ̀ mọ̀júbà bàbá àlẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ìbára sọ̀rọ̀ mọ̀júbà ẹ̀gùn yẹyẹ ìbára sọ̀rọ̀ mọ̀júbà òyàrá sí ti ẹ̀bẹ̀ egungun ìbàbà bàbá yẹyẹ mọ̀júbà ogun nọlá mọ̀júbà olùsẹ̀rẹ̀ mọ̀júbà gbà mọ̀júbà gòlè mọ̀júbà àjẹbọ̀lọ̀ mọ̀júbà àti wọ́n kíkà máa ṣe oṣù ẹ̀bẹ̀ olùṣègùn kíkà máa ṣe kíkùlágbà oyè síndí You got my shit all about the phone, man. Big bag. Oh, you think? You wait, I think you. I don't even know. First, you can focus on Hala. First, you can just go to medical question, which practice and everything. First, anything that can get our destiny. I say, I do for anybody every person. Tell her, be ready. I say.
Hey. Family, we have 9 slots left. Not sure when the cutoff is. Probably do the cutoff at 3 a.m. Okay, and that's just being fair, being nice. So, family, as others come in and they're asking if slots still available, yes, we have 9 slots of left, and we also have a cutoff at 3 a.m. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, that's fine. Now it's Gil's family about 47 minutes to come in.
Ashe, I do pray. Also, Miss Kelly, you can definitely book a full reading in the inbox. Okay, make sure that you go to our Facebook business page where it shows all the services, details, booking information.
I say you as well, Miss Garcia.
Miss Garcia,
Is that Garcia? Gracie.
that is Kelly.
Okay, same person. Okay.
Ashe. A do pray for the love family. We're about to get into Miss Kelly's reading, who is Gracie on YouTube. She snuck in on this love reading, but it's okay because it's still going to talk about what needs to be talked about. Miss Kelly, go ahead and give us your first name, your maiden last name, and your full birthday.
Make me feel this way. Me, I know the day like I feel so. You feel when you go, man. When you go level up, don't make me feel this way. Me, I know go as I come so. Now me, they take you away. You go tell me how much you want, I go pay. See that what you blessings in my way. Calm down, make me go be love. You want to want it. Baby, girl, your body in a mirror. I know be let you go tonight. Calm down, make me go be let you. You want to want it. Say me love you go last. I tell every no possible island. Come no, I tell every no possible island. They want to see from my side. I tell every no possible island. I tell every no possible. I tell every no possible island. Is me right in the building? Kiki, this brother, Kiki, yeah, baby, only good. Tell me how much you want, I go pray. Since I got your blessings, came my way. Come down with me, the relay. That's the day, you want to want it. You let me get your body in a mirror. I know we let you go tonight. Come down with me, the relay. That's the day, you want to want it.
Kelly, give us your full birthday and your full maiden first and last name. And if you know your life path number, that can work as well. That and your full maiden name.
You make me shiver. Bring your body closer. My lover, you make me shiver. Bring your body closer.
Hey, 80s babies in the house.
I say.
You got me dance all already, don't come. We think that we is like fun. Play your wrist, make us feel into. Tell me I like it when you do the reggae. Walk it up, just get you into. That's why me feel up the dance.
You are in life path number 5, Miss Kelly Fowler, and we already got a Fowler in the house. That's amazing as well.
Right.
I had to double take. I think we told y'all that when we did the ancestor feast of the dead. We got a couple of ancestor names incoming repeatedly.
You have no idea how many of y'all related in here. You have no idea. We know each and every one of y'all. We know a lot of y'all are related, like closely related, like not far distant cousins. Like nah, like your brother, my brother.
Right.
Life path number 5. Shout out to all my number 5s out there. Life path number 5s are your travelers. We hope that you have a pen and a paper and that you are writing down notes, recording when spirit is giving you messages. Life path number 5, that is your travelers. Life path number 5 often move quite often in their life. Number 5 know how to be a moving target. A moving target is one that never get hit. Number 5 have to work on foundation. Yes, we love to travel. Yes, we love to be moving around, but we need foundation as number 5. As I am a number 5, so I know all too well what it means to be a number 5. Number 5, often we are the party people. When we go into the room, we tend to light it up. That's just how we do. We do well with groups of people. Number 5, we cannot burn bridges because we are travelers. You don't want to have to go back across a bridge that you've burnt before and have now bad blood, bad energy, enemies over there. So number 5, it is the intermediate in between the life spectrum of 1 through 9. Hopefully you understand reincarnation, that your spirit has been down here a minimum of 5 times. I say. Also, go ahead and make sure that you research life path number 1 through 4 because you work these life paths already. You have these tools inside of your toolbox. So whenever you need them, you should be able to pull them out. That's why you're re-studying and just reacquainting yourself of the tools that you already know of.
Ashe, Adupe Baba. For those who are tuning in on Facebook, Alafia family, the rest of the family is on YouTube having a good time. Packed house, must say. Ashe for it to be
I say.
220. I do pray for that. Baba, life path number 5, are journeying to understand how to be travelers and still have a base, a home base. Okay, still have a foundation. I know that they will be starting over. They will be traveling, moving a lot. They will be vacating, partying, have a good time. And that doesn't mean you're supposed to be looking at other people around you and judging your life compared to them and thinking something's wrong with you or you're not doing something right and you're trying to keep yourself stuck in one place when you're supposed to be moving. You're trying to keep yourself unhappy when you're supposed to be partying and vacating. That's why it's very important to research our own life path numbers. Now let's get into this relationship reading. Miss Kelly Fowler. Sure, I'm on behalf of Kelly Fowler. Kelly Fowler. That's some great messages. On behalf of Kelly Fowler. Do not block us, do not trick us, lay our messages. Oh, okay. Lay our blessings, Ashe. 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 You already have cars flying.
As every newbie comes in happens.
Um, okay. Not really sure if you're in a situation where you're torn in between decisions, if you're torn, if you feel if you're supposed to be happy about something right now, if you're supposed to be celebrating something right now and you can't because you're torn, whether it's from someone in the past, someone that you just met, and you're already dealing with someone. You guys, it's a couple of things over there where you're not able to celebrate, enjoy as much as the energy that you're feeling guilty for this love that you're feeling.
So yeah, someone just said guilt got you feeling like you can't celebrate your own happiness.
Yeah, like you can't celebrate your own attraction, your own This is new. Okay, yeah, you're not able to celebrate this new that you have attracted. They said you've worked for this attraction, so we're gonna go ahead and get the messages.
I say family saw that 222 show up. I could show.
Ashe. Great ancestors, we come to you on behalf of Kelly Fowler. We ask for great messages on behalf of Kelly Fowler. Oh. Yes, you need a full reading.
Mm-hmm.
Oye, yo,
I do this all the
oye,
time.
yo, Sean. Kawakabe, uh, very indecisive. And you say this is a new one, but you're not moving forward from the past. Okay, so you
Can't do
you,
no
you
close, no.
say this is new. How? And you're stuck in between moving forward. Olodumare, Olodumare, we come to you on behalf of Kelly Fowler. We ask for great messages on behalf of Kelly Fowler. Relationship and love life. Ashe, 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 Ashe. They say you gotta stop going for the stuff that embarrasses you. They say you deal with things, you deal with certain situations where it embarrasses you, and then now when it's time to move forward and enjoy the new, you're not able to embrace fully. You're not able to embrace completely because of the embarrassment you have already had or shed from past or previous things.
And they're really
That's
saying
that
that
guilt.
she's quick to make herself a fool for love, as they would
Yeah.
say. Would sound very poetic, but it's not.
Yeah. Okay. Your judgment is cloudy. One. That's why
Yeah.
you're not able. And yeah, this came back. Yeah, you're not able to see clearly because of you and your hastiness. If that makes sense, it's not like you don't have patience and you can't wait. You you can wait. You have a hastiness. You're quick to overlook bullshit. You're quick to accept people's bullshit. You're quick to get with people that you know are below your standards, or you know that are don't meet your standards, or you know that's not really compatible for you, but you're gonna make something about them compatible for you. You're very good at doing that as being a number five. You're able to take someone who do got blemishes and find some good things and say, okay, this is why we're going to work. And because of that, your outlook on relationships, balance, okay, partnership. That's what they're saying. Teamwork. You don't have a good view of what teamwork does a relationship do. Okay, do you get a relationship but you're still stressed? You still doing everything by yourself? The elders would tell us you could do better by yourself. Okay, so they want you to do, they want you to get that good old fashioned loving where you are able to understand clearly the type of love that you're seeking for versus just accepting love because you're calling on love, but you haven't even looked into the details of what type of love do you need for you, what type of love do you give. Okay, family, make sure that y'all are getting into the five love languages. Very great. As we're on speaking on love life and relationships, make sure that you're getting into the love languages so you may not be dismissing love or calling things love when it's really not. Okay. Also, transformation, you're not making the changes. Okay, you're not making the changes. You're sitting in the same spot, being the same you that has been through all that shit from your past, and you're expecting new from the future. You're expecting new people to come across you on your relationship. You're expecting new people to come across you on your relationship and bring you something new when you haven't even shown yourself nothing new. You haven't even stepped out of things that you think are comfort zones when it's not comfort zones. These are your guards that you have up. You think you're being comfortable. No, these are high guards that you have put up to protect yourself to where now you're just looking at a way to protect others who's been done the same way. Okay? Knowing people have came across you for healing, know when people have came across to help you heal, know when people have came across to help you get to the one you're supposed to be with. Know the many different loves that come into your life. Because right now you're dealing with illusions. You're not able to see the truth. Okay, you're not able to see the true meaning of these unions. Okay, They want to let you know you're not able to see. We was talking about it, ma'am. You're new, but family's been hearing this for a while.
Yeah.
That as men, we can't get on the men right now because men do it. Men will have 77 women in their phone, and women, we think he's on all of them. Women, we have a problem that every person of the opposite sex we ever known is either an ex, a baby daddy, somebody we don't talk to, fuck the screw. We have no platonic relationships. We have no friendships, neighbors, co-workers, business partners. We have no platonic relationships. Every person of the opposite sex is somebody that we've been intimate with. That's our fault because now we're judging them and judging their character and bashing who they are as men or whoever you're dating because you already put them on this pedestal that they never even signed up for in life for you. They're doing in life as you was literally to help you during this season, help you through this. They were sent from your ancestors. They were sent from the Most High too, because you was at a very low part right now. You was vulnerable right now. So because you was vulnerable, they was going to send you somebody that could shield you and protect you and aid you while you was vulnerable instead of take advantage of you. So now you're forcing people in situations to where they don't want to take advantage of you. And if they're not trying to take advantage of you, you think they don't love you. You think they being players. You want to know how can they be around you? How can they hang out with you? And you're not getting exactly how you want them to be. We got to get out of that cat and mouse game. We can't play that with everybody. We supposed to have our practice. Y'all didn't have no fake boyfriends on the playground. Y'all didn't play house. Y'all didn't play house enough to where we still need to play house now. At this point, we should be able to allow the men to choose their wives. At this point, we shouldn't have men come in our life and we're always forcing them to, okay, you're supposed to be marrying me. I think they know who they're supposed to be marrying. And just because they ain't brought up marriage to you, why they can't help you? Why they can't be in your life? Why they can't call and check on you? Why they can't send you a text to see how you doing? Why they can't help the children? Why they can't come by mama's house? Why y'all can't go out to eat? Because you ain't heard the word marriage yet. Or because he may be talking to other women. You're supposed to be able to have people of other opposite sex, period. We done got to the point that everybody you know of the opposite sex is somebody you've been intimately with. And it's not just talking about you, Grace. This is talking about the climate of the women we have today. Okay. How many women got men in their circle that they ain't never did nothing with? That you're talking to today. Because some of y'all are real good friends with exes. Real good friends with people you used to date. How many of y'all got platonic relationships that lasted years and was really strong and was really had a real true foundation and not because of sex was ever evolved?
This is for the women.
This is for the women because men can name y'all thousands of them.
Yeah, we can. We can. Some of it because of friend zone, but it's still. I'm kind of curious about this hand, so. Erica, I will pray so.
Yeah, we hope that Sherry's speaking because if you're Erica, if you're 16, this doesn't go for you.
Yeah, I hope this is Mama. That's
You're not supposed to be having nobody you screwing on at this point. Because if you're screwing on them, it's because y'all want to have children and be married. So if you don't want to have children and be married right now, you're not supposed to be screwing. Y'all forgot what sex was about. Y'all thought sex was because you're in love. Newsflash, don't you love your grandma? Don't you love your sister, your brother? Don't you love your favorite food? Don't you love your favorite show? Okay. Don't you love your parents? Are you trying to have sex with them? But you love them. Why we can't have incest? Why we can't have sex with our own flesh and blood? We love them. So when it comes to love, you can love a person, even be in love with a person. That doesn't mean that means sex got to be there. As women, we are supposed to always have strong men around us, regardless, period. And guess what? Guess what that did? Because strong men was only around us, only strong men, a whole team of them, it allowed men to not be able to come in and do you any kind of way. They was actually secretly competing with each other or who's going to be the best one for you. Because you ain't with a whole bunch of ain't shit niggas. So any nigga that come across that just got one less ain't shit problem is now looking like the best one. He may be in the same boat with him, but because he don't beat you every day and just every month, now he the one. He got other children, but just because he only got 3 other baby mamas that he don't deal with and not 5 like your last one, he don't want. As women, we supposed to have a whole team of good men around us, period, that's not just in our pants, that do for us, that protect us, that love us, that are part of our community and bloodline. So when men are dating, courting us, they can't be on no bullshit. You got friends that don't even treat you any kind of way. You got brothers in your life, not brothers that you call brother, but you know you used to fuck them. Y'all just don't want to leave each other alone. This would allow men to be able to choose you by the men you deal with.
Mm-hmm.
They know if they got a chance to not by your ex, who your baby daddy is. They know they are in the same league.
We check the standards out. Well, I'll shake it. Listen, it's a rarity.
The young ones don't know about that.
You was recommended a full reading, and that is so much more recommended now. Equishay. We got to get to your past. We got to get to your past, start fixing things from there, then move forward. So that what you're dealing with now, you can go ahead and you need an A cleansing.
Been married, there are no men, just your husband. Yeah, you're not able to change. You're not able to grow. So whoever you were when you first got with this husband, y'all should have been growing this whole time together.
This is hilarious.
Okay? So as this reading is stating that you're not able to see clearly, you're not able to grow, you're not able to break habits that are no longer serving you. You should be with someone that is reflecting this on you. As women, we got to know how to take criticism. We got to know how to have a husband who is polishing us, who is making sure we are forever blossoming and never staying at the same place while others around us are still growing on their journey. So, because this reading states that you're not able to transform into the different places you are supposed to be at, to go to different places on your level, on your journey, then, like Baba stated, we got to look into some other things. Because if you have a husband at this point, y'all should be Bunny and Clyde. Y'all should be teammates, partners. You got to understand how to be partners. You have to be partners. You got to know when someone is supposed to be helping you, not just watching you do it. You got to know when you can come to your partner and not just feel like you're supposed to keep everything inside. You're supposed to figure everything else out by yourself. You got to know what a marriage really is. That's teamwork. That means that's your best friend that know all your secrets that you know ain't supposed to be judging you. That's what that is. So you got to get to a level where you can feel like you're playing partnership. You're allowing this husband to keep you polished, to keep you on your A game, and you're doing the same for him. That change has to always be on. Y'all shouldn't be the same people that y'all met. Me and Baba not.
Nope. Can't be the same person you was that you left out your last relationship, feeling like, oh, I was perfect.
Nothing was wrong.
Nothing was wrong with me, so I'm gonna get into this next one. This next one don't accept me. They're messed up too. We gotta work from backwards when it comes to relationships. A lot of the failing relationships is because of the past. So, Equishay, I'm getting booking this relationship reading today. Family for you all first timers coming in. Normally it's the old heads coming out speaking for you, but this is something that needed to be addressed because you are living in an illusion.
Mm-hmm.
It's not what you are expecting. You're one of those who's trying to get sugar to turn to salt. We speak on this a lot. You can wait all day long. The salt is going to be the salt, and the sugar is going to be the sugar. Just because it looks the same does not mean it's going to give you the same effect, the same flavor, the same enhancement. What you're looking for is something that you need to come to terms with. You need to be honest with yourself. And if you're not getting that, don't try to accept or belittle yourself because that's what you are dealing with.
That's it.
And that's for everybody. Don't create an illusion that isn't going to ever manifest. You're just going to make yourself miserable. You have any questions, Kelly? We know we're going to see you in the inbox.
That's it.
Yeah, did you see someone try to get me? I
Mm-hmm.
thought that was the most funniest thing. I meant to say bruh, but it came out to be wrong or whatever that is.
Yeah, and messages is still speaking.
They're not going to stop for this one.
Ashe. Ashe family, continue to send love, continue to send energy. That's what you're on. Ashe. 9 years, nine symbolize death and rebirth. So y'all should be going through a transformation period in a relationship itself. Should be a death and rebirth of the
Hmm.
relationship. Should be a great
Ending
transformation.
cycles.
Ending a cycle within a relationship. That doesn't mean the relationship supposed to be ending. That means some things y'all should have already been conquered, completed, moved past, moved on, and now you are on to a new task that you all will be accomplishing together. That's what we mean by ending cycles. Mhm. Family, the cutoff for live readings tonight is 3 a.m.
Eastern time.
I see.
So, family, that's 21 minutes. Just like, no, that's not 21 minutes. That is 22 minutes. Yeah, 22 minutes.
Relationship decks as speaking heavy. Family, if y'all want to donate collectively towards the relationship deck speaking for a group reading, you all can. I do know we still had some group messages left to give from the group reading that was paid for previously. I know we had the messenger deck left. Okay, I know we already spoke from relationship deck correctly, correct, right?
I believe so.
For group reading, yes, we had the messages left to speak. Okay, family, do know that messages from the relationship deck is still speaking because this is important. And when we're speaking on relationships, it's also talking about us. When you hear love life and relationships, it's not just talking about others. It's still showing you what you allow, what you accept. So many people coming here crying, so upset, ready to get work back at somebody, ready to hex they do baby mama because he keep going and sleeping with both of them and they want to stop it. At the end of the day, all of this is showing what you're accepting, what you're dealing with, and you want it to stop. Why do you want it to end if you already accepted it and still with the person? Has anyone ever realized this? For those of you all that go through the crying, the upset, the back and forth. Thank you, family. We know y'all old heads because y'all know y'all gotta let us know y'all book when spirit down because they gonna keep giving the messages. It's not too often we can pick up the phone.
No, don't let this one fool you. Don't let this one fool you. This one knows she needs to come get her reading. Jamesia, you know we love you and we miss you and we've been thinking about you every day. And we're gonna have to eventually see you in the inbox. You
Yeah.
are one of the oldest heads, that one of the slickest ones as well.
Yeah, you've been trying to stay out the inbox. As a godchild, you're supposed to get monthly full moon readings. So you could go back and look and see how many full moon readings you've been getting compared to how many live many readings you've been getting and knowing are you on your godchild path. Okay.
Don't make us go out to where you at. We got one of your
Yeah.
guys siblings here already. You know,
Hmm.
Jaleisha, Jelly Sweetie, yeah, we got her here. We working on all of y'all.
Not playing with y'all. And I know you ain't just sitting on your donation for love. This is for your mini reading, correct?
That's why I said don't
Talking
be
about I
fooled by
love
this
y'all.
one.
We love y'all too. We love you too. But Ashe. Alafia Cat and Trini. Is that Kathy? Cat and Trini?
I think that's Miss Cat. Listen, Gracie, Kelly, you are never stuck. You will not be stuck no more. From here on out, you are
Ashe.
unstuck. That is
Ashe.
why you are given a prescription on how to move forward. Not moving forward when spirit speaks to you, that would be a form of being stuck. but you've been given the prescription, and you also know where the pharmacy is. Oh, Mama Misia.
Well, if there's a problem, then there must be a solution because they only exist because of each other.
And you said children, so you know that was a key way to get our attention.
There would never be a problem if there wasn't solutions, and there would never be solutions if there was never a problem. Okay, so whatever problems we may come across in life, we are only coming across that problem in life so we can learn the solution, so we can be the complete whole, the yin and yang, so we can experience the empty cup and full cup in life. For those who think you're just supposed to only have good things happen, well, that was intended for our creation until one of our foremothers got tricked into being disobedient and eating from the forbidden tree. Okay, eating, taking the knowledge from the forbidden tree, and that knowledge that was in that forbidden tree, and why there was even a forbidden tree, because our Creator was so wise beyond where we're trying to even elevate to, understood that whatever He created had a opposite side to it. Magnetism. We see it in science. We see it all over. Okay, so he understood that the good life he was wanted to give us, the experience he wanted us to experience in life, all the things he didn't want us to go through, he put it in one tree. He put it in one thing. Okay, just like the time where all of the negative evil spirits was put into the swine, it was put into the pork for that swine to be killed, and that was supposed to kill all the evil. And you know what they did? They ate it. They killed it and ate it, and start recycling it back in versus just killing it and letting that take all the evil.
Nothing is easy, but it's a process that can be done. That's why you come here. That's why Spirit brought you here. That's why you had to come sit before the oracles to find out how you can do this.
Yes.
Giving birth isn't easy.
Yeah, Spirit was just saying it in my head. It's like, well, I know y'all not coming to spiritual journeys, coming to find out voodoo and spirituality and the reaches and ancestors be easy. Because they just said in my head, giving birth isn't easy. Isn't that how your child was going to get here?
So we don't deal with the uncomfortability. We make changes. And there are so much easier ways. What makes you so uneasy in making these changes or leaving because you don't know how to. You're going to hear from your spirits to find out how to. That's why you're going to book the full reading. You're not stuck. This is not hard. This is something that your
Right.
forefathers and foremothers have done way before you was ever thought of. So surely you can do this. You're number 5. We're good.
Spirit wants to understand how is staying with bullshit, going through hardships, going through dealing with liars, cheaters, abuse. How did that become easier than not going through it? How did chaos become more easier than peace? It was a point in time that we couldn't deal with the bullshit. Oh, we couldn't deal with no
I can't
liar.
deal with the
Oh, we
bullshit.
can't deal with nobody hitting me. Oh, that was your last motherfucking time hitting me. There was a point in time where we couldn't deal with the hardships because it was hard. But now the hardships are easy and leaving is too hard. So though we coming to nan spiritualist, nan the reader, nan medium, looking for things to be easy. You just need to be looking for things to be getting done. Too many people are focusing on, is this something easy versus is this something that need to be done? Okay, potty training a child may not be easy, but isn't it not something the fuck that needs to be done? Is y'all really gonna have y'all 8 and 9 year olds out there shitting on themselves around others over people's house, on the school bus in your house, shitting on themselves because potty training was hard? Potty training wasn't easy. Hell, riding a bike is so easy today. But how did we know that? Because of training wheels. Somebody came up with the idea that, damn, most people don't even know riding a bike is fucking easy. But only if we had something to assist, to help, to give comfort, to give confidence, to build strength. Someone thought training wheels. Now you plot them on training wheel, them motherfuckers doing tricks now. Don't even need training wheels. But they needed something to let them know that riding that bike was possible. That's all they need.
Mm.
They just needed something to let them know that what they thought was hard was possible.
Find a way. Looking at it, okay, balancing on those two tires, man, that looks like it's some impossible stuff. Until someone actually tell you, no, the trick is keep moving. The tires will keep you going. Don't be afraid of just looking at it. You got to do it. If you stand there on the bike, you're going to tip over. You're going to have to keep those tires moving.
Right, and then when you try to come to a extreme halt out of nowhere, they don't properly know how to slow down. You get hurt. So for those y'all thinking that shit that just getting too heavy, shit done hit the fan, you just wanna stop and not do nothing and not move forward, you're gonna feel all that pain. You're gonna feel all that hurt. For all you coals out there, knowing that you are diamonds, knowing that you are a diamond, you are a gift of earth, forgetting that diamonds come from coals, do know you gotta go through the fire. And the Most High told us we will be unsinged when we come out, but we must go through the fire.
Gotta go through it.
So how dare you go through the fire and sit there and get mad because you can't see through the fire? You forgot about the faith you're supposed to have in your Most High, who even told you to go through the fire because he already knew you was a diamond, but all you can see is a coal. Forgetting diamonds come from coals. Diamonds don't come from diamonds.
It takes some pressure. Boy, it takes some pressure.
So now you standing there in the middle of fire and mad that it's hot, mad that you getting burned. Ain't nobody told you to stop moving.
And if you have been watching or heard and know anything about the House of Confirmations, we stand on that. We are about the children. Are the children safe? Are they being mentally abused, physically abused, sexually abused? These are all things that we look into as we're working on your destiny, your journey. We're making sure that the children, okay, as the question was asked earlier, do the children get a bath, get some bath as well? Yes. If you know you got more than enough children that you can share with, yes. If you need to get you an extra one, we will make a deal. We're not going to make sure that children are going without. So this journey is not just for you. This reading that you're going to be getting is not just for you. It is for making sure that children are straight, your babies are straight. We understand. We are wherever we are. If there's children that's needing, we're there. No matter what the parents are going through, we'll take those children.
And why do y'all think we go to the ancestors first? Because we're their children. They're going to make sure their children straight. We are their babies. No matter how many lifetimes we reincarnate, we will always be our ancestors' babies. As we have babies. And making sure they straight. Our ancestors making sure we straight so we can make sure they straight because guess what? That's their babies too. So what's going on is you got to remove that I. When you talking about you got to make sure your baby's straight. Okay? This is a lineage thing. This is a family thing. It's not about just you knowing how to make sure your baby's straight. Is this an issue that the bloodline is going through? Is this something repeated?
Right. Does this need to be stopped before it hits the grandchildren? And they deal with it.
So it's not even just about you knowing that as a mother, you're supposed to make sure the children straight. The problem is why the whole world don't think like that. Why are we living in communities that don't think like that? Why are we getting in relationships when the other person don't think like that? That's the problem. It's not us, those that who really want to protect children. We're not the problem. The problem is we keep putting ourselves in position knowing we're going to have to work harder to protect the children. That's a generational curse within itself we got to cut out. Too many women know that When you have sex, there's a possibility that you could get pregnant. One, why? Because that's why sex was created, for reproduction. If y'all thought it was any other way, all this devil worship, all this evil worship, this evil witchcraft, that's your abortions, that's your plan B's, your condoms. A man is not even supposed to waste his seed. For those who think, oh, because we wearing a protection, a condom, God gave us that gift. Well, if he wanted you to wear a protection and a condom, he wouldn't even made it to a point where the thing would come out your thing anyway to have a baby. I'm sure God is that smart.
Mhm.
I'm sure God ain't just down here making mistakes that now when people have sex, they getting pregnant. Oh, snap, let me go ahead and create abortions and plans B for them. Because they having sex down there and getting pregnant. Oh my God, what did I do?
Kelly, that's mental abuse. We have to be able to recognize what abuse is. If they're watching you being unhappy, that bothers them.
That's mental and
That's
emotional abuse.
emotional abuse. We have to understand what abuse is. Abuse isn't always physical. Emotional abuse, man, tears people up for the rest of their life sometimes.
Yeah, that's when we have to become scholars. So we have to look at the word abuse itself. What is abuse?
And if mama ain't happy in the home, ain't nobody happy. So no, they're not happy.
We have to look at that. People are forgetting these children are coming from y'all umbilical cords. So you think that you could just go through whatever as long as the bills are paid and they ate and their clothes are on. It doesn't affect them. What you go through while they're in your womb affects you and affects them.
Hmm.
DNA, the children that will come after that will share their DNA. All your experiences are encoded in your DNA. That's why we got generational curses now. You think ancestors are leaving, and before they leaving, they doing a big mass ass ritual to make sure all their problems, all their fuck ups, every wrong thing they ever did passes down? Or is it a bloodline thing? It's in the blood. We see it. We see a whole family of singers, a whole family of cooks, a whole family of seers. You think these ancestors are doing rituals because they know they're about to die? All right, I gotta do a ritual to make sure that everything I know how to cook is in every other seed that come out. No, it's in the blood. That's the mass ritual. So whatever you are experiencing, you think they are not experiencing, but it's like a big ass voodoo doll. For those who know about voodoo dolls, everything you go through, they can feel. Do we not hear about twins that go through it?
Hmm.
So if twins can feel what each other are going through, can sense each other, why the hell when children have that relationship with their parents? If they would have it with a sibling that they share with their parents, why wouldn't they have that relationship with their parents? So that's why we gotta be them protectors to where we ain't even having sex with people that ain't on our level, people that won't be great partners, people that won't be great fathers or mothers, people that won't be great husbands or wives or grandparents or aunties or uncles. We ain't even supposed to be fucking. We talking about protecting children, making sure children stay. Why are we bringing children down through bullshit? Why are we even signing them up for bullshit in the first place? Why we are not making sure we got the life that we would love for children to enjoy and then bring them here? Why? Because sex equals love. That's why. That's why. Because to y'all, in order to be in love, it's because of the sex that's going on.
Mm.
Please know that I got offered a wife position and got taken care of before sex was involved. If y'all didn't know. Do know that I was looked at as a potential wife, asked to be a wife before sex was involved. And we wasn't no internet relationship. We had met it. We was sleeping in the same room every night.
Hmm. Since the first night.
Since the first night. Had plenty chance and opportunity to do the booty. But it wasn't needed for what we was building. It wasn't needed to be in love, to find love, to recognize what love was. Sex was not needed to prove to him that I am his wife. He didn't have to have sex with me to see that I was his wife. But today, we're in a relationship, we're dating. So we're gonna have sex because we're in love, and then whatever happens after we have sex is what we're gonna judge.
Mm.
But you can judge shit before you had sex because sex equals love.
A lot of people think, oh, because I can get the emotional feeling that I want to lay with him, we must be in love. Lord, I pray that get out of our people's mind. You can lay with anyone. That ain't love.
Hell, there's the thing called prostitutes, gigolos. There's people that sell that service. It's a woman that's a millionaire because she sells cuddling services. Like all y'all that want to bust it open, have you ever thought about the people that want to be cuddled? She's a millionaire now. I'm sure she probably do more than that. But the initial service they book in this cuddle.
Cuddle.
Cuddle. So if you think that y'all are fucking because y'all are dating and in love, we have to start examining what love is. Because some of y'all love y'all grandmas that's on the other side. Wish she was still here. But she wasn't screwing you in your bed every night, but you loved her. So do know love and intimacy is two different things. Love and affection is two different things. Stop thinking because someone's not giving you affection that they don't love you. That's when we gotta study the five
Languages of love. Understanding that everyone speaks love differently. Your love language is not the same as your partner's love language. You're gonna have to be able to read their language and also understand your language. Relationship is not as easy as y'all think it is. Just getting into it. A lot of times we're getting into relationships because of the emotions during the time, not looking down the line what it is going to cause and create, and can I handle this? Is this something I want to pick up?
Who are their ancestors?
Who are the ancestors? Who is my ancestors?
What are our curses?
What are we dealing with? Before I bring anyone into my life, what do we got on our plate? Because it may not even be them. Maybe it may be me messing up a lot of good relationships. So we got to do our steps in these things. That's why we always say, don't be the first thing you want to do is get a relationship reading. And your instinct, we understand why you was focused on the relationship. And
You're
it spoke
married.
on it.
You got children. That would make sense.
So now we go to the full reading.
Now, I just gotta say you look so nice.
Oh, I'm trying to match you over here.
Okay. So, Miss Jaleisha.
Jaleisha. Jamesia.
Okay, Jamesia. Okay, so Miss Kathy, was that you sending in for a group reading? Y'all really want to hear this group love reading. So y'all want a love message, but y'all want to.
That's what that is. What deck y'all want to hear from? You think they want to hear from a relationship deck? You think they want more?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me y'all want to hear from a relationship for the whole group?
And Jamesia, are you getting your mini reading? Was you sending for a mini reading?
Oh, we guessing. We guessing relationship. As responsible godparents, we're still going to make sure that you are up on your reading and you are up on your studying.
Well, Alafia family, we are back.
I say, I do pray, family, for your patience. Y'all see, y'all brought this energy in.
Yes, Miss Kathy says she don't have a relationship. She's loving on herself, but that means you're in a relationship with yourself.
Yeah.
If you have a relationship with the Most High, you're supposed to. So you don't want to say you don't have a relationship. You're supposed to have a relationship with your children. Don't you have children? You don't want to say you don't have a relationship. Don't you have a relationship with your parents? Hell, with the person that's delivering your food. Don't you want hope that they ain't gonna do nothing to it? So if you are in a relationship with yourself, that's just another relationship on the many relationships you already have.
Yep, we got to get out of that thinking that relationship has something to do with sex.
That we look how much sex is ruling the world. If we ain't screwing on nobody, we ain't in a relationship. So loving on yourself is not a relationship with yourself. We just told y'all think sex equals love. So since you ain't fucking yourself enough, good enough, you ain't in a relationship with yourself. You just loving yourself. So just because all you do is love yourself, you ain't in a relationship with yourself no more. You got to be able to bust you down and get yourself pregnant for you to be in a relationship with yourself. A lot for your family.
I love
We're
for your
back.
family.
It's a lot of strong energy
Yeah,
in
but I say
here.
it's 3:10. We see why y'all wasn't asleep.
Look at this hour.
Mm-hmm. Y'all about to have the mothers get into these relationships. Okay. What kind of night y'all trying to have?
There's, mm.
So family is Mama Me said we know if you being bold, that's because you saying relationship. We know that you normally are overhead or messenger, godchild. I would love to hear from the love deck on this, which is our.
Yes, absolutely.
So how family feel about that?
Are y'all bold enough to hear from the relationship deck during this time?
Ooh, she sent some honey.
Jamisi, the only one ready? She might as well get her own mini reading.
That's what's gonna end up being, but no one really being right now. But Mama Missy. Oh yeah, we know you ready. Because this is Spirit saying, "Oh, you about to come get your message."
Mm. Your chat too. Run,
Oh,
run.
okay. Sherry says she ready.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I just got a whiff of the plug-in. Okay.
All right, Shango and Yamoja. Oh yeah, yeah, your god sister Sherry over there on Facebook. She ready. She with you.
Y'all ready, family?
They said they ready. Them two said they ready.
Yeah, if it's y'all two that say y'all ready, y'all know we'll call y'all in the inbox and give y'all reading.
Yeah, I know that's what family was saying. You two was acting up. I'm thinking it's just the two of us right now.
All right.
Um, if we can get these two up in the inbox later, I would rather give them personal messages.
Yep. Let's call both of them.
All right,
All right, family. So, Miss Jamesia, Miss Sherry, we will be doing a private live. And we'll be putting that donation towards a private live. And anyone else that will want to continue that, we'll let them. Ashe. Because we obedient to spirit. As soon
Yep.
as you sent that in,
Oh, and Taylor. Hold on, Taylor in here too.
Taylor,
She
you
just be
was
throwing
in
up her
here.
hearts. She don't do nothing but throw up her hearts to let everyone know I'm here. I just had to. I went out real quick. I'm back. All right, so Taylor, you'll be in there too then. I know that's it though. Taylor's been throwing up hearts since she's been in here.
Yes.
All right, so got it, family. You three: Jamesia, Sherry, Taylor. That's it, right? All right, and yep, that's it. Let me try to type no one else in. We about to get off. Y'all three, we're gonna hit y'all in the inbox. Not tonight because it's almost was about 3:14. We're gonna be hitting y'all up tomorrow. So we're gonna hit y'all up in the inbox individually to see what schedule y'all have so that we can get into this reading. Spirit wants to speak to you all. Mama Misia, thank you for the love that you sent in. I do pray that is going to get you all y'all little reading together. Share. What's Taylor's Arisha? Do we know? Oh Lord, Taylor, we still got more to do with you. It's okay, we're gonna find out. All right, family. We love you and we thank you. And until next time,
oh, die.